watching my YouTube channel Learners of Civil Engineering. Guys, today I will be discussing modified Proctor compaction test. The ASTM code of this experiment is ASTM D1557. Guys, this is a very useful test because nowadays in highway sector and in most civil engineering fields, the modified Proctor compaction test is used. So, as a civil engineer, you must learn this test because this will help you in your practical field. This test was developed by US Corps of Engineering during World War II to give a better representation of the compaction required for airfields to support heavy aircrafts. The equipment that will be used in this particular experiment will be a modified Proctor hammer. The weight of this hammer is 10 pounds and the height of fall of this hammer is 18 inches. This is known as the height of fall of this modified Proctor hammer. These two types of molds, one is smaller mold and the other is bigger mold. The smaller mold is having a base plate and a collar. The mold is having a height of 4.59 inches and it is 4 inches in diameter. The collar is having same diameter but it is 2 inches high. This bigger mold is having 4.59 inches height and the diameter is 6 inches. We can use three types of sieves. Number one is sieve number 4. The other is 3x8 inch sieve and the last one is 3x4 inch sieve. Now there are three methods in which we can perform the modified Proctor compaction test. Method A, method B and method C. If let's suppose equal or less than 25% of the material will be retained on sieve number 4, then method A will be used. In method A, we will use material passed from sieve number 4 and we are the same procedure like I have discussed with you in the standard Proctor compaction test. You can watch my previous video, the link is given in the I button. The smaller mold will be selected and the material that will be used in the test will be passed from sieve number 4. And in the same procedure, overnight soil will be taken and 4% water will be added for the first step. And the water and the soil will be compacted in 5 different layers, okay, by giving 25 blows to each layer. Now for method B, we will use two types of sieve. Sieve number 4 and 3x8 inch sieve. Okay. Let's suppose if more than 25% of the material will be retained on sieve number 4 and equal or less than 25% material will be retained on 3x8 inch sieve, then method B will be selected. In method B, we will again use this smaller mold, okay, and the material that will be used in this particular test will be passed from 3x8 inch sieve. Okay, the soil will be compacted in 5 different layers and each layer will be given 25 blows. Now in method B, we will use 3x8 inch sieve and 3x4 inch sieve. Okay, method C will be used for that type of material. The percentage retained of which on 3x8 inch sieve will be greater than 25% and the percentage retained on 3x4 inch sieve will be equal or less than 33%. For this, we will select this bigger mold of 6 inches diameter. The soil will be compacted in 5 different layers and each layer will be given not 25 blows but 56 blows. Okay, and the soil which will be used in this test will be passed from 3x4 inch sieve. Now these are the different methods, method A, B and C of the modified Proctor compaction test. For further calculations and plotting of compaction curve in Excel, you can watch my previous video, standard Proctor compaction test. Whole detail is given there. Guys, I hope this video was useful for you. Kindly like and share the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further updates. Thank you so much.